The mountainous regions of Japan, with their heavy rainfall, have plenty of running water. Mountain streams alternate with gently flowing meadowland brooks on the lowland plains. The typical damselflies of running water habitats in Japan exhibit a high degree of speciation. The genus Mnais alone has 15 different forms. This is a pair of Mnais navaii and a male of Mnais pruinosa. Mnais pruinosa males also occur in a colorless winged variety. This hyaline variety occurs in pure populations as well as in mixed populations with colored males. Members of the genus Calopteryx, on the other hand, do not exhibit such variability of form. This is Calopteryx cornelia, a species showing the typical, less variable damselfly behavior patterns. Territorial males exhibit a conspicuous threatening flight. This normally occurs without direct physical contact and may last for many minutes. The typical courtship flight of the male both wing pairs beat in opposition, with the front pair having a greater amplitude than the hind one. Only after a long courtship does the conspicuously colored female allow the male to approach her. Sluggish streams like this are the preferred territories of the male Mnais navaii. Exposed stones in the stream bed serve as perches. This sequence, shot at normal speed, shows how vehemently territorial conflicts are transacted. Neighbors establish their territorial limits by such threatening flights. The four conspicuously colored wings beat almost in phase, making a highly threatening impression. Whereas on the very short courtship flight, the wings beat in opposition. The mates separate immediately after copulation. The female flies off to the oviposition site. The male is now strongly motivated to ward off intruders. He rams a rival male. The territorial male attempts to head off the intruder upwards, away from the water. This develops into the so-called elevator flight, which is peculiar to the genus Mnais. The competing males ascend rapidly to a height of 20 meters. To initiate the descending flight, the wings are folded back. Such flights are obviously competitive. Here, the territorial male returns to his mate and guards her during egg-laying. Narrow, highly structured brooks are hostile habitats to Calopteryx cornelia and Mnais navaii. They offer no scope for the wide range of their threatening flights. In headwaters like this, Mnais pruinosa occurs in its hyaline form. The males, easily recognizable by their abdominal claspers, have red pterostigmata. The wing spots of the female are white, as in this immature male. The hyaline wings apparently have no strong signal value, but territorial behavior develops all the same by the same flight types. The males, however, only approach each other briefly in flight by beating the wing pairs synchronously. When a female appears, here to the right of the picture, she is immediately courted by the male. The male now beats his wings in opposition, just as the colored males do. Probably having a signal function, it leads to a very gentle approach. For a rapid approach flight towards the female, the male switches over to synchronous wing beats. After copulation, these hyaline forms are involved in conflicts more frequently than the orange-winged varieties. Egg-laying females are seized by other males. Evidently, the territory boundaries are less clearly defined due to the absence of a deterrent effect from colored wings. Male damselflies exhibit extremely egoistical behavior. They attempt to mate with a large number of females and so pass on their genetic complement to the next generation. This already mated female resists and succeeds in preventing copulation. The female's interest in oviposition is opposed to the male's urge to copulate. The strong difference in reproductive strategy within the same species is shown by the following example. This mountain stream is the habitat of the previously featured orange-winged species, Mnais pruinosa. Courtship is almost as short as in the hyaline form. As in this form, the male guards his female during oviposition. In contrast to the hyaline male, the orange-winged variety exhibits protracted and conspicuous threatening flights. Similar to Mnais navai, they also ascend in elevator flight. The superiority of colored males with well-developed signal systems over hyaline males can be observed when both types occur together. Colorless winged males are copulating at some distance from the territories occupied by orange-winged males. The way to the oviposition sites is normally barred for the hyaline pair by the orange males located close above the water surface. If a female reaches an oviposition site unnoticed, she is soon located by the orange territorial male, seized and mated. The territorial male guards the female during the following oviposition. If the orange territorial male is, for example, distracted by a conflict situation and the female is therefore left unguarded, a hyaline male may approach. After renewed mating, oviposition immediately follows at the same site. The hyaline male is chased off by the returning territorial male. Hyaline males have to hide among the vegetation here in the center of the picture. Most of them are discovered and chased off. In mixed populations of Mnais pruinosa, the territorial system of the colored males and the satellite system of the hyaline males coexist. The hyalines can only establish territories in pure populations. The genus Mnais is not only distinguished by its wide range of forms, like Mnais navai, shown here once more, but also by marked variations in behavioral structure. These forms are in sharp contrast to Calopteryx cornelia, which shows uniformity of both behavior and morphology.